grew up with people like John Martin, people like Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins and Van Morrison and all those kind of people.
You are millimeters and miles away.
All of it's just sitting in cars. It's sitting in the back of our old Skoda going to a market on a Saturday morning, going to Salisbury or something, just going for a drive on a Saturday morning. And they become a part of your DNA, and it's funny how for every rebellious kid, every kid rebels. They go through their metal finds or their punk thing. You know, if you have folk parents, you listen to metal. If you have metal parents, you listen to folk. If you have classical parents, you listen to real music. You know, it's you know, and then everybody listens to hip hop because all parents hate hip hop.
I've been
Moved on, and I discovered punk music. All of it sort of turned up. The emo stuff, the grunge stuff, the all of it turned up. And I've always gravitated towards sad songs. Always. There are trees in the forest that have seen my great-great-great-grandparents, that have seen me, that they have literally walked past these things that are as new to me as you know, and as real to me as you are. You know what I mean? That you get a sense that time is an awful lot shorter and an awful lot bigger than you are.
In the end,
I pretend like I'm.
shut up.
It takes a long time to make a record, and it takes a long time because this is my first go round. This might be my only go round, and that scares the shit out of me.
95 years old.
I think it's taken me a long time to have the confidence to make this record. I am deeply insecure about the stuff that I make. I'm continually second guessing what I do. I'm continually freaking out about every single thing that I make.
She says you're tragically slow, that you got a new heart.
The music itself has been picking up an awful lot in the last few years. I've been touring much harder than I ever have been before, and I want to tour 1,000 times more than I already am because it's the only thing I know how to do, the only thing I'm really good at. It's not the first time I've tried. I've tried doing the home recording route and I drove myself nuts. A friend of mine went over to Yala White and made a really great record with some guys over there, and I thought I'd follow him. I've always looked for a producer rather than just an engineer. You walk into a studio and the guy behind the desk, there's a really talented guy who knows when to put microphones and knows when to press play. But for me, because it's me on my own and because I can't see the wood for the trees, I wanted to walk in and go, hey, I really like this song, let's make it better. I think that's an awfully large thing to expect from 3 people that you've just met that don't know the song. I suddenly realised in amongst that process that actually I've known all along the record that I wanted to make, and I've known all along the sound that I wanted, because I've spent 10 years working on this, and I've spent 10 years listening to the records that really only I listen to. I think I know what I would have made if I had £500 to make a record. I think I would have known what I'd made if I had £50,000 to make a record. And there's not very much difference. Not very much at all. Maybe a string section here, maybe a piano there. I wrote a bunch of songs. This is what happened. Some records, I guess, are written very quickly, and they're about a specific thing. This is my first go round. This is about the last 10 years of my life. And it's taken me this long to make it, because that's kind of how it is. I hope the next one's a lot fucking quicker. There have been times where I have wanted to pack this all in, and I've thought, what in the hell are you doing? To walk out onto a stage and nail a note, you know, and have the room go quiet. That's a special thing. I think sometimes you gravitate towards the things you're supposed to be doing. And even if that takes 40, 50 years, you'll pick it up and you'll play it. And you might only write one song, and you might play that song every single day. But you'll do it if you're supposed to do it. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to play in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I don't want money. I don't want any of that. I want the ability, I want a little flat, or a little place, a dog, someone there, and the ability to play my songs to people and to say, hi, my name is Jimmy, I play songs under the name Heart of Oak. This is the only thing in the world that I can do. This is the only way that I can express to you how I look at the world and how I feel about the world. And listen, give me 20 minutes of your time, half hour of your time, maybe an hour. Let's go on a little journey through the last few years of my life. Let's go on a little walk. Let me tell you how I see the world. And it's that, it's just striving for a connection. That's all you're doing.